Well, it's a blurry Saturday morning here on Vlogging Life. I'm waiting for the Bell decks to come over. They have until 5 to show up. Let's see if they're actually going to show today. Set up my internets. Who knows? In all honesty, I'd have been happy just sticking with the internet that I have now. It works. It's quick enough. Gets the job done. I got all the kinks worked out of it. And you're probably saying, Adam, like, what kind of kinks? Well, unless you've been with the vlogs for a while, the day that I first got the fiber op, it was good. Don't get me wrong. I liked it. It was quick. It was reliable to a point. Then the router kept failing. Wireless would shit the bed. Whatever would happen. So, it was just a non-stop battle, especially with getting the camera system on it. Just a pain in the ass. Did some research and realized, oh, you can bridge the modem and put your own router on it. Hey, there's a good idea. And it took me a bit to get the modem to properly bridge because anybody who's had, I think it's called Fios by TELUS, F-I-O-S. And I think there's a version of Fios in the States, maybe Verizon Fios. I don't know. But there's some fiber op, other companies that use these same Action Tech 1000 routers. And they're garbage. they're the bottom of the barrel, low end, budget free pile of piss modem routers that companies use because they don't want to give you good hardware. Now, like, I called in about the problem with the router to fiber op and said, listen, this is what it's doing. Their solution was to sell me a router. They wanted to sell me a router for $150. I'm glad I didn't jump on board and do that because I don't think that router would be able to be used right now going to Fibe, which is stupid. The name just dropped op in the R. So I guess I'm going from fiber op to Fibe. So I guess they're just dropping the ROP. Drop the ROP. Drop the ROP, the ROP. Drop the ROP. Drop the ROP, the ROP. I can't take life serious. Anyway, so I'm hoping, I talked to a couple of my friends who already did the migration from fiber op to Fibe. Their complaints scare me because they're all complaining of slow speeds and lag while gaming. I can't have that. Like, one of the main reasons why I like having super high-speed internet is because of all the gaming we do. And it's not just the gaming, it's gaming while pushing the video to YouTube, you know? Kind of sort of like doing that. It's kind of fun streaming. You know, not only do you get to play a game with your buds, but you got a bunch of people in a room who are chatting that you can interact with, which is pretty damn cool. So, I do say so myself anyway. Now, I kind of sort of do need the speed to do that because not only is Grand Theft Auto 5 a data whore, but streaming is also a data whore, especially to YouTube. You see, programs like Twitch, they only require, like, for 720p, 2000 megabits a second. That's all it wants. With YouTube, however, they want like 6,000, like 4,000 to 6,000 megabits a second. Because they're pretty new to the streaming game. I'm sure shit will get better over time. What the frig are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why you do this? You poofball. So now we just wait for a fiber truck to roll up. Yay, fiber truck. But I got some breakfast cooking in the microwave right now. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? You know better than that. Stupid kitty. But yeah, I was talking to a bunch of my buds who are having problems with the Fibe, lagging out in their video games and stuff. And they managed to pull off the same procedure I did with bridging the router and or the modem router and running an independent router. Seemed to have alleviated a lot of the problems. So I'm thinking when the all set is done with the installation today, hopefully it happens today, I'm gonna do the same operation and bridge the modem router so that we don't have these technical difficulties because honestly I can't be dealing with bullshit, especially with uploading vlogs. And tonight we got the long stream. Tomorrow's a day off and Monday's a day off, so chances are we're probably gonna stream tomorrow night too. So I kind of need my internet to be working. But anyway, I'm making food. It's just Mr. Noodles. Bon appetit. I find it funny. I get these email notifications of jobs available in the area, And a couple days ago on the radio, they were talking about, how should I phrase this? Basically, they were talking about back to school. That's better. Where right now they have it stated where if you, let's say a school bus is on the side of the road and it's got the stop sign out, if you fail to yield, it is up to a $5,000 fine and 6 demerits on your license. That's classified as a moving violation. What I did when I was coming back from Blokes, where I apparently didn't give the cop enough room on the side of the road when he had someone pulled over. That's a moving violation. 3 demerits, $400, but for some reason the demerits never stuck on my license. That's okay. They've been adding so many more demerits to things on license recently, like crosswalks, people running crosswalks. You got to basically wait for a pedestrian when they're crossing the street. You have to wait for them to hit the sidewalk on the other side of the street before you even roll that intersection. In case all of a sudden they dart back, you know, and then you got to slam on the brakes. Now you're blocking the entire intersection. Now you're impeding traffic. So you have to basically wait for the pedestrian to clear the actual intersection and reach the other side safely before you may proceed. If you're caught failing to do so, it is a $400 fine and 3 demerit points. If there's a bicyclist on the side of the road, riding on the side of the road where they're supposed to be, you have to give them at least 6 feet, so 2 meters worth of space between your car and them for safety purposes. Otherwise, it's 3 demerit points, $400 charge. Starting to think that they're trying to crack down on people driving like animals, and or they're just trying to get a lot of people off the roadways in general. Not sure how to figure this one out. But I'm looking through the jobs and I found this funny. There's a job here for a management trainee over at Enterprise, which is a car rental place. Must have a valid driver's license with no more than 2 chargeable moving violations or accidents within the last 3 years. Basically, jobs are realizing that a lot of people are carrying these movable charges. And they're basically adjusting their jobs to this, because lately there's been a lot more of this nonsense while out driving. People not paying attention, not following, not even being aware of the law because they don't listen to the radio. They don't realize that it is against the law to not give a cyclist 6 feet of space between the car and the bicyclist. Now this kind of bothers me though in a way, because if you ever watched a bicyclist go down the street, they're not straight and narrow. They're not going in one path. They're, doing this. They're not keeping that steering wheel, the handlebars straight. They're wobbling back and forth and stuff. So your 6 feet could easily become 4 feet just because the cyclist swerved into you. So what? You got to keep an eye on them and like swerve in oncoming traffic to avoid them? The worst part about it is they don't have insurance. So if something does happen or an incident occurs, you're automatically at fault because you're paying a premium so that you can be sued and it doesn't come out of your pocket. It's fucking stupid. But it is what it is. So I just find it funny that jobs are now allowing you to have moving incidents because they know people are going to get them and there's nothing you can do to stop them. This is also a great way for insurance companies to crank up the cost of insurance legally without causing any upset. Be like, oh yeah, I totally deserve that increase in my, because I banged out a cyclist or I got too close to him. I accept the cost increases. I guess I have no choice, one of those. But it's kind of bullshit. But whatever, it is what it is. Well, I just got the call from the fiber op guy. He's on his way over to do the upgrades. So, yeah, this piece of hardware's got to go. That piece of hardware, I'm not sure. But right now, as you see, the globe is missing. They deactivated me. Sons of bitches. But anyway, let's I want to get this Tupperware out of here and go from there. So they should be here shortly. I'll chime back in after they're done. I'm not going to film the process because some people don't like being on YouTube, and well, YouTube's policies have changed. So, well, not really changed, but they're being enforced. Anyway, he's here right now, so let's get shit did. Oh, hey, blurry guy again. Alright, so the internet is upgraded. There's the new piece of technology. It's a Bell Home Hub 1000. I'm trying to figure out how to bridge this thing, so give me a second. I've come to the conclusion that this router, this thing right here, is the biggest Mickey Mouse piece of shit I've ever seen anybody ever produce for usage. Under About, it literally tells you what all the lights in the front means. Okay. Under modem settings, it lets you change the password and add an email address for password recovery. Under DNS, you can set your DNS. Here's where you would go to bridge it, right? This is where you would go to bridge. Here are your options. WAN mode. Mind you, you're probably thinking, Adam, you're probably not in advanced mode. I totally am in advanced mode. Yeah. The only options I have for this here is auto. You click. Stand by. You click. You have ADSL, VDSL, WAN Ethernet, and auto. And auto is on WAN Ethernet. What a fucking joke. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and plug in my router to it and see what happens. Are you ready to eat? Alright, well, it seems like everything is set up now. This camera's hot, so I got it going through the router. I'm just hoping that she's not double natted. I'll have to check that out. I'm gonna move my tup back in there, so because I don't need it in here. I'll be right back. Alrighty, people. Well, I just tested out the main things. Grand Theft Auto works. TeamSpeak works. We should be able to stream tonight, so that's awesome. And Stuff's just posted that he has some Lay's potato chips. Get this, biscuits and gravy. That'd be fucking awesome. So I'm not sure what the hell is going on with my internet, but it's supposed to be like a lot faster than this. It's double the speed of, well, not really. I was getting 100 down before. Like, I'm getting pretty much the same speeds as I was getting before, so, like, qu'est-ce que fuck? So, something's not right. I'm gonna have to call them up on Tuesday or something. What's also dicked is I just recently got a call from Bell saying, your service technician is on his way. The guy was here and gone an hour ago, but there's the speeds that I'm getting. 94 down, 60 up. Which, you know, is nothing to shake a stick at. That's still very quick, but it's pretty much 10 megabits higher than what I was getting before and 6 megabits slower than what I was getting before. So I'm not completely sure as to why the frig I upgraded. That their number over yonder is supposed to be in the 250-300 region, and that number there is supposed to be in the 100 region. So I'm not exactly certain what's going on. Chances are they got me on the wrong profile. I'll call them up on Tuesday. We'll get this all straightened out. We'll be good to go probably. Ah well, the way I see it is it works. It's able to upload and download. Should have no problems getting videos to YouTube. I should have no problems playing stream tonight. Grand Theft Auto. I just played Grand Theft Auto for about a half an hour just to make sure it wasn't going to have any ping problems. Doing races with randoms. I swore that the two guys that I was racing with I've played with before. The one guy was, I can't remember his name, but I blew him up in free roam. And the other guy was like Flem or something like that. Philogum or... Anyway, I blew him up too, so... When we were playing in free roam, but we raced together for a bit. Just to see how the system worked. Well, they didn't know that's what I was doing, but that's what I was doing. And everything's good to go for tonight. So now I want to do some running around. And then we're going to come back, eat some dinner, get ready for a live stream. And tomorrow we'll bust out the riding tractor. We'll chop this down to size and use the pushy mower in the front. Maybe even get enough energy to bust out the weed whacker and clean around the Trans Am. Fuck, I gotta get this thing not certified, but insured again. I want to drive it a couple times before we gotta put it away. It's friggin' 27 degrees Celsius out right now, and you wouldn't be able to tell that from inside my house because it's so cool in there. Well, what are you bitching about? Again? Oh shit. I just got a warning for low coolant. I'll have to look into that. I think I have the jug on me in the car. I got a coolant leak somewhere in this car. Lovely jubbly. Really got to pinpoint that one. But anyway, we're going to Sobeys. We're going to grab some... I think I'm going to pick up dinner tonight. I don't feel like cooking. And we're just going to chill. I was going to mow the lawn today, but I didn't know how long it was going to take for Fiber Dick to get there. He finally got there, so... I say we're good to go for tonight. I just want to relax and watch some Knight Rider and probably eat some chicken and just chill. So we're going to go to Sobeys, get a chicken dinner, and go from there. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Holy shit, this place is a freaking zoo. Let's go home. I'm done. We got our liquor. We got our food. Go home, watch some Knight Rider and eat and stuff, and just give her. Oh, Bon April tit, people. Anyway, I've just been sitting here watching some Knight Rider. We got the stream all set up. Right there. I'm about to jump on TeamSpeak, see what the guys are doing. We're going to coordinate and go. I also made 430 milliliter bottles, so 4 containers, at 130 ml a piece of e-juice, which I need to bottle, but I gotta let it cool down after the fusing. And then I'll probably do that after Grand Theft Auto. But right now I'm drinking one of these. Ever have these? 6.9 or 6.9% Rockstar Super Sours. I remember back in the Ontario days, my buddy used to, he's the one who told me about these actually, and I'm not dropping any names, but he was like, oh dude, these are fantastic. If you like, because I used to drink a lot of energy drinks, and I still do, but I used to drink a lot more of them back at Ontario. So he's like, oh, if you like those, you should try the liquor ones. You can barely taste the vodka in them. He goes, they're very dangerous though. He goes, because they wake you up and they make it hard to sleep, and the liquor keeps you wanting to party. He's like, you can only have like 1 or 2 of them in a night, otherwise you're probably going to blow your heart up. And I was like, oh, good to know. Well, the one day he was notorious for bringing energy drinks in from home, because you go to the grocery store, you pay like $5-6, you get a 4-pack. You go to the corner store, you pay $5-6, you get one. You know, they're not exactly cheap. Like, they're about $3-4 a pop. So he buy a bunch of them. And I guess he reached in the fridge and wasn't paying attention, and he meant to grab a Rockstar regular, but he came into work with one of those, the liquor Rockstars, and he didn't realize it till he was halfway through it. And well, actually, I looked over and I saw the can and went, "Bud, I think you grabbed the wrong one." Luckily, it was night shift and there was no management. He looks at the can and goes, "Holy fuck!" He just realized that he was halfway through drinking a liquor drink at work. But you know what? We don't work there anymore, so I can go ahead and say that, and it's not a big deal, right? That's right, because that was the past. The past is the past. But anyway, we're going to carry on with this. If any of you out there drink these and made that same mistake, I was going to say leave a comment below, but you know what? Keep that as your little secret in case you still work at where you're working, and you accidentally brought liquor in thinking it was just a beverage. Anyway, I got to get this live stream going. I'll talk to you guys afterwards. Peace. Anyway, people, you're probably noticing the face on the shirt is not colored anymore. Continuity problems, right? No, I went and had a shower after the stream. You're probably noticing I'm not slurring my words and I'm not drunk. I didn't really drink much tonight. I had like 4 Mott's Clamatos in a 3-hour stream. Yeah, took her easy, I guess, for some frigged up reason. But anyway, not a big deal. Or did I have 4? I think I only had 3. I had 3 in that Rockstar, I bet. I'll just check my cooler bag real quick. Yeah, I only had 3 of them. Never mind. So I had 4 drinks tonight. The Rockstar pre-drink that you saw in the previous clip, and 3 Mott's Clamato Caesars. Taking it pretty easy. It's fine. I got liquor left for tomorrow now. Cool. And Monday. Right on. But anyway, I went and had a shower afterwards because some of the farts I let go during the live stream were rather questionable. Like, really, really questionable. So I figured I better go and hose myself down, and I did. And then I came up and put on one of the old Mark 1 vlogging life shirts. So I want to know how it's Mark 1? Look at that rip in the armpit! Yay! I don't care. These are the unprofessional shirts that I wear around the house and stuff. But yeah, I think I'm going to shut her down though. It's currently 2:30 in the morning. I'm freaking tired and I'm going to bed. So on that note, thanks for watching my video today, people. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, click that like button. We got fast internet. Tomorrow's supposed to be sunny day again, so I'm planning on going outside, firing up the lawn tractor and doing some lawn work. Getting the lawn all mowed down. We'll probably got the GoPro back yonder. You can see it right here. My thumb is just below it. Charging it off of the old Dell laptop. So we're gonna put that thing inside of the motorcycle helmet, and we're gonna do a motor vlog tomorrow, which will be part of the vlog. So that'll be stupid, but whatever. It'll be funny. And all in all, we're just gonna give her. So I'm going to go ahead and shut her down here, boys. So thanks for watching. Like, favorite, and comment as always. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.